Modcast. We're joined here by a very special guest, otherwise known as Nick Slater. How you doing, Nick?
I did give him a round of applause, didn't he?
Yeah, thanks.
Round of applause. Woo!
Right, it's only Dom supporting me there, but yeah. Glad to be here, guys.
There we go.
That's good. Right.
We've got to give. Now, before we start, I've got to say something. Joe Page, right?
You don't even tell me anything yet.
Right. He's requested that we have, what was it? The lol. I've just lolled at something.
Okay. So it's like
what did he put on your?
Oh, you mean like lol of the week?
Lol of the week. Lol of the week.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, it's not funny already. But go on.
Is that Joe Page himself?
That's Joe Page himself. That's what he said. So
you mean the least funny guy in the world just told you about lol of the week?
Hey, he's putting it on his blog. There's 4 million people who listen to this.
He's making money off that, apparently. He's raking in the money.
Yeah, he's about as funny as AIDS. Go on.
You can't say that.
It's my show, bitch. Go on.
Right. No, so we've got the lol of the week. Right. Have you got any lols of the week?
I've got a funny Joe Page lol. Speaking of the devil.
Go on.
Right. I was walking home the other day, and I take a back street to get home.
That's what she said.
And you know when you go through a back street and you think, oh, I need a wee.
Right.
I'll have a wee. Right. So I pulled up against a wall, brick wall. And,
I mean,
I unzipped my pants.
Way to do any other kind of wall.
It's not going to get any more personal, but I unzipped my pants.
Details. Go on.
And I got
detail is clarity.
And
go on, keep going.
And I started urinating. Right. And the next thing you know, I hear this thing from the distance. It sounded a bit like this. What's that? What's going on? So I tilted my head to the left. Joe Page is looking at my piss. Why is he? I don't know why he's there in the first place.
Significant
This
story.
is in a random back alley. Us two in one back alley out of nowhere. Didn't even know he lived near me, to be honest. How long has he been doing that? How long has he been doing that for? I could be having a shit, right? And he'd be watching. I can hear him in the back.
What's the point? Why are we having a piss in the back alley?
Need a wee.
Why are you having a piss in the back alley?
What's wrong with that?
People sleep there.
Yeah.
Come on.
People are rolling around in your excrement.
I realise it might be dark when you sleep, but you can see a big wet puddle on the floor, can't you?
Hey, funny moment of the week. It happened a while ago, but I don't know why it came to my head then. He was talking about streets, roads and that. Guess what I saw? You'll love this, a man, just down a random street, walking a goat,
right,
with a lead on,
right.
But his dog was off the lead. He was walking the dog and the goat.
Just his dog on his goat.
He took his dog's lead off and put it on the goat. And he was just walking the goat.
Right, Johnny, come on. You're going on the lead now.
I mean, imagine the situation at home. Suzanne, what? She's taking the goat for a walk. Oh, you just off down the street.
What's your funny moment of the week or lol of the week, Dom?
Lol of the week. I don't know. Brilliant. It's only Monday. I've not started yet.
Well, that's true. It is only Monday. Anything funny happened this morning?
Took a massive shit.
Yeah, that's
like
good.
3 flushes. Fucking massive.
Honestly, the funniest thing that happened this morning was
like, do you know when you have your post-college poo, right? Because you can't have a poo before school, you can't have a poo during school, so you must only have a poo after school, right? And then
right.
times
depends
when
if you're Ben Emmett. Go on.
What if you got a Ben Emmett here?
The guy, I'm not kidding. He's like a machine.
Go on.
He takes about 4 shits a day. Now, I realise this is a bit personal.
How would you know?
He told us all in form.
But how did that conversation arise? What did you?
Yeah, I
just
like.
I just said, I think I was just got a bit ill today, a bit of a tummy.
Bit of a tummy. Bit bit of a tummy. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that just means he's ill.
I have a bit of a bicep.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he's going to go off and have his shit, is it?
Bit of a tummy ache. So he just said,
It's going to flush itself, isn't it?
Well, I do what I do. Just spread it out. Just little sections a day, that kind of thing. Apparently it works. I'm not tried it
This
yet.
is a serious
I
conversation.
can't control my bladder like that, but yeah.
He's got a shit from your bladder.
Yeah, you do.
You don't shit from your bladder.
Hang on, right, okay.
Shit out your penis.
Sims, right? Sims, it says bladder. When it gets to red, you do take a poo, right? That happens on Sims. Okay? You play
Right,
Sims.
obviously
He doesn't have bladder and then arsehole. Right? Hunger, attitude, bladder,
basing-
arsehole.
we're
No,
We're not basing reality off The Sims.
the Sims. Bring any old shit up on this show.
Right, do we try holidays?
Yeah,
Let's give it a go. See what happens.
Alright,
Right. Let's start. Favourite place you've ever been on holiday?
Well, I don't really enjoy holidays. I remember once I went to Forteventura and 12
Why am I
tried
not
to have
surprised?
sex with
Anyway,
me.
go on. You what? What was that? Say that again.
I went to Forteventura once and a 12-year-old tried to have sex with me.
Oh, wait. For lots of the viewers here won't have heard this story. Can you go through it in like really intimate detail? Because I think it's a really good story.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you told me this before. Let's go through it. Come on.
Well, there was a crazy family from Bristol.
Of course.
Shit
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But right, that's like half,
Right, okay.
half the viewers in the country.
Well, it's down south anyway. Who's going to listen?
Yeah, that's a
Who from Bristol's going, oh, we're offended, mate. No, go away.
whoa. Do your Bristol accent again.
He Bristol.
I don't think you should actually.
Right, carry on. Anyway, Bristol family.
What was that?
Oh, go on.
You made a Mancunian shove into someone from Bristol. but
From
anyway.
Bristol. How did you know they were Bristol?
I met... Because you could just tell with their accents.
Not your accents, mate.
He has no idea. Do you know? Could you, if I gave you a map, could you locate Bristol?
It's like...
Talk for us for a second. I reckon you're from exactly
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
in the west of Bristol. That's where your accent's from.
Yeah.
But,
Right, anyway, so Bristol family. Let's carry on from there.
I met the brother of this crazy sister called Aaron. And he were a bit weird. He used to collect crabs.
What, your brother?
No, this Aaron guy.
Right, okay.
He used to collect crabs.
Just checking. As in
I like him already.
the animal? As in the sea
Oh,
creature?
Crustacean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what else would he collect? You can't get crab stamps.
If he's collecting crabs.
Oh, shit,
yeah, as in. Yeah, he could,
well, maybe from his sister, I don't
he
know.
could,
Fucking Bristol shitheads. Anyway,
Oh, right. Give him a chance.
Right.
Give the poor lad a chance.
right, yeah, come on. You
Aaron,
haven't met him yet.
he's a lovely lad from Bristol.
All you know is that he collects
all
crabs.
he said, right,
Oh,
he collected
cool.
crabs, and when he ate pizza, he went, oh, that's lash. That's all they
Yeah,
ever
they
do,
say
pizza.
lash, not
Yeah,
lash.
as in lush, like
They say
that.
lash.
That's why lash,
That's
innit?
where lash there, isn't it? Yeah, oh, go on. So that's what you were like. Now,
Right.
you were alright.
Well, he was the alright one. He was like, fucking, I was going downhill from there,
The
innit?
crab collector was the
I know,
normal
yeah.
one.
yeah.
Anyway, go on, move
It's
on.
going downhill
The
from
mum
there.
was fat and she smoked.
Right, you can't, can't call
Right,
it
yeah.
that.
Well,
Anyway.
no, no,
she
that's
was
a, that's a...
She was a bit ugly.
Is it from a reason to hate her?
Anyway, one day, obviously, I met a sister and she was just a bit annoying and stuff. She was,
Oh, you met the mum's sister.
In the same day. Fucking hell,
should have
meet the family, innit?
Should have met the baby.
So you met Aaron's sister, right? Is what you meant?
Yeah. I
Right.
think she was called Beth, I think.
Right.
Right, great.
Can't remember. Should have seen the baby though. Bloody heck. Corey, they were called. No, he was a nightmare.
Right.
Because he couldn't, he was big. I mean, he was big.
What, he was a chubby baby?
Not kidding. I think he was 2-year-old. And I once saw him with, I'm not kidding now, full steak pudding, chips and cheese. Now explain that. For a 2-year-old, yeah, full portion.
Does he even
as
have
well.
teeth to eat it?
I don't even know.
He's close to death.
I mean, he looked like a football, if I'm honest. You could put a pump in him and replace him. He was awful. Seriously.
Was he like a beach ball around the pool?
People were kicking him. Honestly, people were kicking him. They're like, don't touch my son, Corey! Oh, go away.
The accent's back again.
Yeah, it is back.
Ah. But anyway, Corey has nothing to do with the
Right,
story.
right, okay. So the little...
So he were,
little bouncy ball.
So while he were drowning in the pool or whatever, I went to their apartment. And Erin were like, I can't do the accent or anything, but he was sort of,
Just say it
I'm just going out for a smoke or whatever, and he was 13. So I'm like, right, okay. And I was in their apartment with this deaf girl.
How did that happen?
Yeah,
Just because both three of us went in, and then he went off to, collect crabs or whatever. And then, next thing you know, right, she locks me in.
Oh, hey.
Now, that's
right.
a bit strange.
Right.
And she's only 12, isn't she?
And I'm about 15, right?
Right.
Devious mind, anyway, go on.
Right.
So, I'm trapped in this room with her, right? She's
What did you say? Wait, what did you say when she locked the door?
I was just like, it's okay, fair dues. There is a draft, right?
Don't give me an excuse to rape you.
Well, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what she was going to do. So, we put TV on, and the next thing you know, she sort of sits next to me, and I'm like, right, okay. There's only one couch, fair dues.
Right.
And then, next thing you know, she's trying to come on to me, right? And obviously I'm in swimwear, so that's a bit awkward. I've just got out the pool,
Little Speedos.
a bit shiny.
Little tight Speedos.
It was a bit cold. Yeah.
Well, that's why I thought she closed the door, Balcony was shut.
Had little Timmy shrunk because it's a bit cold?
Yeah. Was it?
Was he,
Well,
he wasn't standing on attention, was
she was trying to get another approach, but I just wasn't having any of it.
Right.
So I went...
Well, you're not having any of it because little Timmy was a bit sad,
Yeah.
a bit down.
I'm not going into that detail. But
Right, we'll leave
she
it at
was sort of like trying to touch me and stuff. So I was like, I'm just going to the toilet. Just let me get past.
Right.
So I trying to squeeze past her.
Squeeze bastards, like, sorry, love, hang on. Right, go on. Right, so you went to the toilet.
So I had to squeeze past
You had a
her. Just a small
quickie.
couch,
Right.
squeeze past her.
Yeah.
Go into the bathroom, think, what am I going to do now? She's locked the door.
Right.
What am I going to do? So then I had
Did
to
you
go out.
Did you have a little cry?
I had to go out, right? And she kind of caught me like in the corridor, and she was like, "Oh, we've got to go."
Right.
Door starts knocking, right?
Right.
It's Dad.
Right.
Oh. So then she's like, "Oh, she can't catch me, you're 15 and I was 12." And I'm like, well, okay. She then hides me under the bed,
Right.
starts kissing my hands.
Right.
Not having any.
Wait, so why are you hiding? She's still.
She went on.
But are you still in your Speedos?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm trying to enjoy my holiday. I'm hiding under a dusty bed.
Right, okay.
With a 12-year-old girl.
With a 12-year-old girl
Right.
hiding from an alcoholic dad.
Right.
That's why I don't like Fuerteventura. It's not an ideal holiday, is it? You don't see that in the resort pit. You know what I'm saying? On the brochure, 5-star restaurant, you're going to get thrown under a dusty bed after an alcoholic dad trying to kill you. No, it doesn't happen. Tell the truth.
So how did you get out of that?
I had to jump out the window.
Don't say that so casually.
One story.
I say I jumped out the window.
I'm not even kidding. Luckily, it was a one story.
Ground floor.
Ground floor, luckily.
Right.
So,
Yes,
so I had to sort of get off me.
Spider-Man.
I had to crawl from under
Get
the
off
bed.
me.
Get off me.
And then she I'm not.
Get the wrestlers right out. Oh,
Like,
fuck me.
Get off me.
So I'm trying to like kick her head off,
12-year-old girl.
I finally get up, right? I sort of jump out the window. I finally get out the window, and as I get out the window, it's facing the same direction of the door. So her dad sees me jump out of the window.
Oh my god. Oh,
You little...
your Speedos.
This was only the first week.
This is the first day. This is the first
Your
day.
little shrunk tackle.
Well, first week.
Oh, he's met the football in there. He's jumped out the
It can be
window.
awkward. Your penis is shrunk, you climbed out of a girl's window, and then dad saw you. It's the most unlikely circumstance.
Oh.
Only happened to me, that.
I bet it did.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
So what about your best holiday?
No, I can't solve that.
I don't think anything's going to be that now.
If you want to join the Modcast for an episode, or even for the rest of your life, email him at modcastuk@hotmail.co.uk. Come on, Nick, you got it.
What was mine? My best one, to be fair, was in Jamaica.
Right, go on.
Because, my cousins, own a bit of land over there and stuff. And yeah, it's just a really cool place. We didn't go in any of the drug bits. That was fun. I mean, I was only young. I wasn't like Grundy, 15, slamming 12-year-olds. I was like 9 myself, whatever. So.
I tried my very best to resist her. That's all I could have done in that circumstance. I was speeding.
12-year-olds are notably hot, aren't they?
See, speaking of Jamaica, right, we were in Miami not so long ago, and we were going down some. It weren't the rough part. It was.
Speaking of Jamaica, you were in Miami.
No, listen, no.
It's like the same area, isn't it?
Because
No, maybe not.
no, listen. So we were walking down. Oh, let's find a nice cafe, and there was some guy going, "Oh, I love Jamaica! Yeah, man, I love Jamaica!" And he was yelling at us. And I was like, yeah, Jamaica, yeah, woo, Jamaica, yeah. So he started to come towards us, right? Yeah, I love Jamaica, yeah, Jamaica, yeah. I was like, yeah, I love Jamaica as well, yeah. I love Jamaica. Do you want to buy some drugs? Right.
Really? That was like his drugs call. She was like, I love Jamaica.
Yeah,
and all the local druggies knew that, but you did. You
Jamaica was the code word
known for
marijuana. So then he turned around and he said, do you want to buy some ganji? Ganji.
Oh, ganji.
Ganji. Which I think is another word for marijuana, right? My mum turned around and said, no, I believe on it, right? Go away. Oh, I mean, there's a man, no, go away, he's my son. Oh, that's alright, because I've got my family of my own. What? So,
justified reason.
Yeah.
Because,
that's his night time.
you get those in Manchester. I'll tell you that.
What?
Like,
Lucky guys.
Just random guys that come up to you and just like, do you want some marijuana? You're like, no.
Do you want some drugs?
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. We did that before I think it was one of your dry bar gigs, maybe. I think it's before that we got some guy come up to us with the coat. They're always long trench coat.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, and it's just like,
Jesus.
yeah, but they don't hide it. It's like, woo.
Hey, what's going on here?
Look.
See, in a lot of clubs, especially Manchester, I don't know if anywhere else does it, but they've got what's called a lucky man, right? And when you no, seriously, and it's this guy who he wears like his car, he's got all this merch, like a rucksack and everything.
Right, yeah.
And the idea is that when you're hot and sweaty, and it's like, ugh, you go into the toilets and you pay the lucky man, and he'll give you like, he gives you like some.
Yeah, because that's gonna cool you down.
No, he gives you like deodorant and like water and like, and he cools you down, and he makes an absolute fortune.
He cools you down.
Are you
Cools you
kidding
down.
me? That's a real thing.
How dependent must you be if someone has to give you a wash?
No.
Did you come out of the toilets like t-shirt drenched, hair drenched, smelling nice, but just absolutely drenched?
Well, no, because like.
Did you fall in the toilet? So
No, because when you're out there dancing, like doing like body popping and all
Obviously,
that crap,
like
you get hot and sweaty in it.
you get the
Is he
JV sweat
called?
patches.
Is he called the lucky man because he's homosexual and he likes feeling men's?
No, it's
Stuff.
because he looked.
No, you're in luck because I'm a bit sweaty.
Yeah.
No need to worry. Look
So
at
when
my
you're
control.
sweaty, right? That's grim. That I don't know any girl that's like, you're sweaty. Oh, yeah, never happens, right? So you go to Lucky Man.
Yeah,
He's like,
I've Brendan's experience.
Depends if you got to Bristol or not. Should we have a jingle?
have a jingle. Not a racist jingle.
Oh, bollocks! That's not.
Fucking hell, take 3. Right, go on.
What the hell is right? So, new topic. I was thinking, why don't we talk about? In fact, today it's just happened. This will be funny.
This is fresh.
Hugh, we managed. This is fresh. Hugh Austin, many of you might know him. Freddie, good old Freddie. We managed to pretty much convince Stephen Davis that he was gay. Right, where it leads on is though, you probably heard that Hugh is a bit of an aggressive guy about certain issues. So we managed to convince Stephen in the library. We managed to get him on our side, like Stephen is gay. Then we went outside, and as soon as we were talking about him, he came around the corner. Right, so obviously we're bursting out laughing at him.
Right.
And then, but he's off to Classics of the Beaumont, so we let him go, and we're just sort of watching him in the distance. Nothing happened. Beaumont texts me about 30 seconds later, just been floored by Hugh Austin in the middle of the yard, like in front of everyone. Straight after that, I text off Hugh Austin, just floored Beaumont in the yard in front of everyone. Text straight after that from Beaumont, what a prick. But no, this isn't the only instance of this. Hugh Austin is a pretty. This is going to be called Hugh Austin, I don't know, the angry man. He has pushed Beaumont over a wall before when drunk. This violence is just not acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Was thinking what was it?
When he twatted his wife.
It was what?
Does he not have a wife?
No, he's gay.
Oh, yeah, he's gay. Think
Of
about
course
it.
he's gay.
Yeah.
This is the Modcast.
That put the Hugh topic to bed. We needed to slag him off at one point.
Yeah,
We
it has to be
haven't.
done.
It's
It has to
fine.
be done.
My other topic, parties.
Parties.
Right, I think we should start with, what's your favourite drink? Don't say fruit shoot. Leave if you're going to say fruit shoot. Right?
It's like he owns the show.
Right.
Should we leave, John? Should we leave? Should we call it the Nick Slater cast?
Yeah, well.
Or the Nick Slater and cast, by chance?
Right, no, that's a good question.
No,
Go on,
what's your favourite alcohol?
What's your favourite
In fact, we'll do drink and then shot.
Yeah, go on.
I'm not that knowledgeable, really.
Right, yeah.
I go out and I steal people's drinks, and that's it. So I
I
don't.
know you do.
I think my favourite drink is probably just a nice beverage, a nice cold beverage of Magnus Irish cider.
Just a pretty good call.
It's,
How about you, Dom?
You say yours. I'm going to get up a photo of my favourite drink. It's weird. It's only a visual one, but you say what yours is. I'll
If
try
I
and find it.
think now,
Right, go on.
I'd have to go with the typical wife beater beer, Stella.
Stella.
Yeah, apparently it makes me a wife beater. I didn't know that for ages, you know, and then everyone told me that.
Stella boy.
I was shocked.
Honestly,
Is this your drink?
I've never drunk it, but this will be
Well,
my
how's
favourite
this your
drink.
favourite drink then?
It looks nice.
No, just wait, let me find it.
It's just a funny drink then.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Right, okay, let's
I
have a
found it, right? Let me zoom in on this.
Oh my
right?
God.
Right, no. Right, you have. This is the recipe, guys.
Sorry, go on.
You have Baileys, followed by peach schnapps.
Good, it's good.
What's that?
Grenadine.
Blue Caraccio, and it's called the Alien Brain Hemorrhage. That's what it looks like, guys.
You're kidding
Look
me.
at that.
And it does look like an alien brain hemorrhage. If there ever was an alien brain hemorrhage, I think it would be that.
Why
looks really
why would
cool.
anybody drink that?
Because it's awesome. If you were drunk, you wouldn't care, would you?
So yeah,
It does look like it's going to give you an anal probe.
that's definitely my favourite shot. But favourite drink, Corona. I'm quite a swarthy man.
I've heard about Corona, and it's like, I've tried a lot of drinks, but Corona is still one I've never tried.
Really?
It's nice. It's light. It's cheeky.
So, does anyone have a favourite shot, like a spirit mixer or anything like that?
Jaeger bombs.
Is that where you're at? Is that
That's
Jaeger
it.
bombs.
He's by
over
one
there.
massive.
spirit? So
I mean, I'm never gonna have an
so
alien
you
brain
got quite
hemorrhage.
like a cheeky drink taste, like you said, the cheeky Corona,
The cheeky
followed
Corona.
by a cheeky vodka and lime.
Cheeky vodka and lime. Right, anyway, moving on. Right, so parties, right. The best party I've ever been to is my party, my 18th party. We planned it for ages.
What was it called?
Well, it got the nickname the Mega Bash, right?
Because it was 2/18, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Steve who had the birthday. His birthday was exactly the day after mine. So I was 16, he's 17.
Yeah.
So we thought,
Well,
we've all got the same
time,
friends.
yeah.
We'll do it together. We'll just cut the cost. So it means so we had a big bash, and everyone came. It was fucking brilliant.
It was actually really good.
It was a good night. I buzzed it. I was wearing like a lot of. I was off my tits. But what was brilliant was that my nan and my family they were just buying me drinks.
Yeah.
But about a week after, my nan was like, "Oh my God!" I could see that just happiness was pouring out of every single pore. No, that was alcohol. That was me.
Pouring out of me.
Yeah.
What was that part? And you had that? That was me. Smash.
Funny story time. No, I want to hear this. Right, Nick. What was your?
Right, so let's run through the events. I arrived there. I didn't go to the pre-drinks that night. Loads of people did, of like my group of mates.
Right.
So I arrived there. What do I see? Beaumont comes outside, sloshing his drink everywhere, stumbling. I was like, "You right, Beaumont?" This is the first thing that happened. Yeah, he hugged me. He went, "Let's go get you a drink." He went up to the bar with his drink in hand and went, "I'd like to get another cider." And the guy went, "You got any ID?" And Beau was looking around for ID, going, I went, "Beau, you have a drink in your hand." And he went, "Oh yeah, I've got a drink in my hand. I've already bought a drink off you." And the guy went, "All right then." That was the first weird bit of the night that didn't make any sense. Then Beaumont went outside later, a bit later on with us. Beaumont comes over. He went to us all. "I know you. I think he might have got to you and went, 'I'm not sure who you are.' And then he ran off and he went, 'I need a piss.'" Right? So Beaumont, he did all that. And the problem is, when Beaumont is drunk, and he needs a piss, he has to go and piss. Like, I'm talking about, like, right there, that second. What does he do? He walks off, he pisses on the head chairman of the golf club's sign for where he parks. He could have picked any sign. He picks the head guy of the whole golf club, pisses on his sign, and then walks off like it's nothing.
Modcast.
Modcast. Modcast.